Look at one of your hands. Do you know it is there? Well, yes, you say, of course, I can see it. But don't you sometimes see things that aren't there? And is your hand still there when you can't see it? How do you know? Have you ever had a dream in which things seemed so real that you couldn't tell it was a dream? How do you know that you're not dreaming one of those dreams right now? How do you know that you aren't actually still in bed, dreaming that you got up, had breakfast, rushed to chapel, and now you're dreaming that Dr. Taylor is asking you an annoying question about whether this is all a dream? You might say, this is too real to be a dream. I've never had a dream as convincing as this. But have you heard of the phenomenon of lucid dreaming? It's estimated that around half the population have lucid dreams at some time in their life. Lucid dreams are so real that they are completely indistinguishable from reality. A lucid dreamer can dream of skiing down a mountain, and they can feel the wind and the spray and the biting cold against their skin. Maybe this is your lucid dream. In which case, let me say, bad luck. Your best dream ever, and it's a chapel talk by Dr. Taylor about dreaming. I'd ask for my money back. But all the same, let me ask you once more, how do you know you're not in a lucid dream right now? Now at this point, some of you will be thinking, so what? What's the point of asking these questions? They're pointless. They don't change anything. Real or not, life goes on. It's not as if anyone is going to stay in bed in case the floor doesn't exist when you get up. If a teacher asks you why your prep hasn't appeared this week, it probably won't be helpful if you reply, well, what is reality anyway? So, what is the point of the reality question? The point is discovery. The reality question is a key that unlocks the door to a deeper, richer awareness of just what an extraordinary place reality is. Who wouldn't want to go through that door? Who wouldn't want to know what reality really is? When you put the key in the door and give it a turn, you just don't know where you will end up. Ask yourself what is truly real. Look beyond the way things seem. Try to find out how they truly are, and you will find yourself in some pretty amazing places indeed. Over the years that I've been thinking about the reality question, I've met some seriously smart people. Scientists, theologians, philosophers, people with some of the biggest brains on the planet. And I've had the good fortune to talk to many of them and learn about their theories of reality. Let me tell you what some of them believe. Many scientists who study quantum cosmology, the theory of everything, believe that time is not real. Several of my teachers at Oxford believed in the multiple universes theory. Yes, they actually believe it. It's not just a theory to them. They really do believe that there is a multitude of alternative parallel universes existing side by side with our own. Earlier this term at a conference, I was talking to a professor of theology who believes that everything exists in the form of ideas in the mind of God. We are not material beings, we are God's ideas. We only exist because God is thinking about us. I knew a philosopher who was famous for his radical beliefs. He came to the conclusion that everything has consciousness. Everything, down to the simplest atom, is a conscious mind. Never mind plants with feelings, even your pencil case is conscious on this theory. It never ceases to amaze me how very, very bright people believe such different and seemingly crazy theories. This tells me something important. It is unlikely that we will get to a single final answer to the reality question. The philosopher in our Bible reading said, even if the wise claim they know, they cannot really comprehend what goes on under the sun. In other words, reality may not be a dream, but we're dreaming if we think we will ever fully grasp what it really is. Our ideas about reality will always be uncertain. This is why humans have come up with such amazingly different answers to the question. To some extent, our theories about reality are works of the imagination. We ask the question, we put the key in the lock, we go through the door, and from then on, we each go on our own journey, and we don't all arrive in the same place. That's actually not a bad thing. It means that all of us have something to learn if we're ready to listen to other people's ideas about reality and allow them to challenge our own. So let me leave you with this thought. Questions matter. It's good to ask questions, and it's okay to keep on asking questions. Listen to answers other than your own. And if people think your questions are stupid, don't let that stop you asking them. Questions are the keys that unlock the door to reality. So let's keep asking questions. Let's discover and embrace reality, whatever it may be. Wake up and smell the roses, assuming that is, the roses really exist.